It's the Schappert.
Welcome to the Whiskey Vault.
I'm Daniel.
I'm Rex. This is not from the back. It looks like it could be Lefroy if you squint real hard and you look at the. Oh, it does. You know what? A similar type of like a white label. Yeah, they're hoping some.
They're sourcing single malts. Yeah. We don't know where from though.
Ireland single malts.
So thanks, Schappert.
Vaguely Lefroy looking from like 50 yards away.
So again, these are easily accessible if you have a Total Wine in your area.
Yeah.
Or somebody who can get access to the kinds of things that Total Wine has.
Is there an age statement on that?
These are no age statement. This is an Islay.
Okay.
Tomorrow we're going to do another one from the same people. That's a different one. But this it's called Islay Gold.
I was about to say, the color on this.
Yeah.
Even through the green, you can see it. This is a light color.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Islay single malt. We don't know where from.
Okay.
They don't say. Lorcan is this one. And it's named after famous people in the history of...
You know what, though? If you like a punchy Islay, on the nose. Punchy young Islay. A brash little bastard.
Yeah, very much so.
Very peaty. Very, I'm going to say abrasive, but some people love the peat bombs. Right? This isn't refined. This isn't polished. This isn't matured. This doesn't have like the nuanced layers and complexity. This is like, you, I'm Islay, bitch.
Yeah, it's very much smoke with...
It's 46%.
With citrus. So it's barbecue smoke and citrus.
Yeah. It's got...
like lime.
You know what? It's those classic Islay notes with the gain turned up, right? Where it comes a little bit too
very
distorted
shiny.
And... But... I'm still on the nose. But
I like that.
This is the kind of single malt, like a peaty whiskey.
Yeah.
If it had some age on it, I have every confidence this would turn into something really nice.
Oh, yeah.
Even on the nose.
I already like it. Like if this is in the McClellan's category of budget, which is just a budget single malt, it's probably somewhere in the 3 to 4 year age range. It's good.
Oh.
And I would be fine with that as my budget.
The nose is a lot punchier than the taste. At 46%, then, hold on though.
It has everything that's in the nose, but it's turned down a little, and then it ends with this just smoke flash, just whirling around.
Here's what it is, though. It's also, because the flavors are there, but the body of this, I'm going to say it.
Say it.
It's a little bit watery.
Yep.
In the body, specifically.
It's a little bit more thin and ashy.
Yeah, in the center of that. That hasn't had time to become dense and rich and mature. You still get those big elbow-throwing Islay flavors that you like. But... yeah, and you go back, it's a little bit more campfire ashy on the nose.
I think...
What are you pulling out?
I think I know what this reminds me of.
Yeah, it really is just a celebration of that smoke.
Smell that.
Okay, yeah. Yeah.
It reminds me...
Is that Kalila?
It's Kalila.
Ah!
I don't know
Wait, hold on.
I don't know if this is Kalila.
Credit where credit's due.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because Kalila, to me, has that sort of thin but ashy.
Yeah.
Right? Like thin and sweet and citrus but ashy.
Mm-hmm.
That's the 12-year-old, though.
And there's no age statement on that.
No idea what this is.
I'm thinking it's Kalila.
Wow, that's really close.
Yeah.
That's, as a matter of fact, I mean, I don't know if it is Kalila, but that's so close
I think it's Kalila.
that, this is 60% of the way there.
I would say.
Right?
At least. Yeah.
And probably half to a third as much money.
Yeah. Yeah. What does it prove on the Kalila? Do you remember?
It's low.
This is 46%, which was a nice little surprise.
Kalila 12 is 43.
Okay.
But yeah, this is a blender's favorite smoky edition, Kalila.
Yeah, which once again is another thing that makes it likely to be Kalila, because if you're going to try and source an Islay,
you want something they're already used to sourcing.
Yeah, Kalila is like...
We don't know that it's Kalila. Just for the record, I'm just saying.
It's remarkably similar.
It's very similar.
I'm sure they want to keep trade secrets and relationships under the covers and all that, but... Jazz and real hip hop. As I was walking up the stairs, I met a man who wasn't there. He wasn't there again today. Oh, how I wish he'd go away. Daniel note, poem called Antigonish. I met a man who wasn't there by Hugh Mearns.
Yeah, so somebody commented that poem.
Why?
I don't know. For the life of me, can't figure it out. But I really like it because that's the most introverted poem I've ever read.
Here's, if you want us to read, if you want us to read a comment on the show, make it as obscure and esoteric as possible.
Yeah.
He'll snap it right
No,
up.
no, I just, like, that's how I feel all the time. Like, walking around is like, I met a man, he wasn't there.
He wasn't there.
I wish he'd go away.
I wish he'd go away. That was very good. Chase, when you say cherry, what type of cherries are you referring to?
Yes, so I would say there are multiple kinds of cherries, and I've covered all of them depending on the whiskey.
Yeah.
So there's a lot. The best version of it for me, the good version, is when it's like a maraschino candied cherry.
Often find that in bourbons.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And especially wheated bourbons.
And then the black cherries are nice.
Black cherry, that's a little more tart and less sweet.
Yeah.
And then, but then I've had not maraschino. I've had the no. Sorry, I said this wrong.
You like black cherries. You like black cherries.
Yeah.
But
What's the
maraschinos
one?
are too.
What's
I
the?
like maraschinos all the time.
No, what's the
I
bright
like
candy?
Luxardo.
Luxardo is the one
Yeah.
I'm thinking of.
Yeah, that's going to be more
That's
rich.
my preferred bourbon cherry note is Luxardo.
So I would say maraschino, of all of the cherries, that's going to be the most common in bourbon.
But candied, very, very
black
candied.
cherries you have across all different kinds of categories.
And wide. And then in the middle, the Luxardo dark cherry.
Yeah, that's the kind of thing that I don't think I've ever had in a young American.
No, it's got to be older.
Yeah.
And then every once in a while, you get a chocolate-covered cherry note, and that's really nice.
Oh yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
I agree.
I like this.
I like.
I mean, for what it is.
I like Kalila, but
That's a damn good budget Kalila.
Yeah, it's
Islay. What if we're wrong? What if the guy from Ian McLeod is like, it's just f***ers. It's
honestly, if it's not Kalila, you're doing an amazing impression of
Yeah.
Kalila. I think the youngness does come through on this, though.
Yeah.
But if you're not afraid of, I mean, hell, if you like Islay, you're not afraid to some, big, bold flavors.
This is every bit as good as any 3-4 young Islay that I've ever had.
I would agree. Yeah. Islay Gold, kind of a generic name.
It is.
And it's looking like it's trying to be Lefroy.
Lorcan.
But yeah.
It's good.
What you said, that's a thing. Here's to fighting, stealing, and drinking.
If you fight, may you fight for a friend.
Steal, may you steal your lover's side.
And if you drink, may you drink with us.